So, hello again. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida. Surprise! Part 3. I figured you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, and I have done some of the things I was talking about by using a couple little drops of paint and then just joining them. I also went ahead and I grabbed 4 different colors, which were the dark purple, the light purple, the gold, and the Prussian blue. And all I did... Go away, bug. All I did was go in and put 2 dots down and then link them. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have over here done what I said I was going to do and pulled out my silicone ice tray. And for that, I'm probably going to do some dots. With that, I should say. So in the meantime, I'm almost done with what I had in mind. And the only reason I'm back is because even though the background is kind of gloppy, it's okay because the dots freshen up everything they touch. And unless I'm sticking the skewer right into the paint, it should not be a problem. Because then there's stuff like that. But when I see it, I can fix it. And I can do all kinds of stuff with this paint. Because I can. I don't need permission. And I'm going to use up what I've got. And I probably won't even need what I put in my silicone ice tray. But okay, never mind. Some of them would probably be better tomorrow. But it is kind of fun. And I can even change up my little... There was some yellow in there. I think it's almost time to abandon this skewer for a clean one. And put those away. Grab a clean one. Twist it out of its... Ooh, that one's got a nice big paintball on the end. Alright, so I'm going to just go to town. Wherever it seems like a good idea to me at the time. Because dots are fun. And I'm going to use some white dots too. Especially when one of these is a little darker, then it's going to give it some zhuzh. I'll wipe that off. I can probably also dot anywhere and add some things. I like using the paint that I've already got from one color and adding it to something else. I don't mind changing up my color schemes. Every once in a while it's good to wipe off that skewer. Grab a little more. I definitely still want to put some stems on, but at the rate time has been escaping me. I don't know if I can promise that you'll get that. I like the dark. When I add it at the bottom, it just adds that that little bit of definition, a little bit of zhuzh. Not sure it works so well in some places and definitely better in others. I know I'm not talking much, but I wish I'd used some blue in here, and it's not too late. I tried to just put it in with something else. Yeah, the blue is good. Not maybe up there in the blue. We'll put some white up there. And the white works really well, obviously, with the purple. Now I want turquoise. Go figure. So I'm just all over the place with my dots, but that's okay, because it's where the fun's at. And I suppose if I put my little green dots at the base of every flower, you know what? I want something else in these. Maybe not that one. Just a little tiny pull. I gotta have a little ball of paint, but if you have too much, you're gonna have a problem. But I'm happier with those now. They were cute for a minute. And then I wanted something different. You can try and use the pointed end of the skewer, but it's not safe. Believe me. I want to grab some. Of course, this is the pointed end of the skewer I just did that with. And the reason I can use that is because it's already got paint accumulated on it. So evidently, I didn't really take my own advice every other time. I don't see what else I want in there. Oops, that was wrong. That was blue on blue does not work. It doesn't show up. Go figure. And I like it most of the time when I have a little bit of schmutz from the previous color, because that changes up what I get as a result. And I'm having fun. Did I mention I was having fun? And I said I was going to cover that spot, and now I have. I want a cleanish skewer and some white right there. Maybe some more purple right here. What have I missed? Probably all kinds of things. Grab that blue. Just change up all the little ones. I said I wanted some white ones, and I really didn't do a lot of that. Looks like I could put a center in a few things and be pretty happy. I hope. I'm getting pretty close to being satisfied. Especially when I put my skewer in and find that there's already some other paint color making my paint color more interesting. So I'm looking and I'm looking. Just adding a little dot. Some places. Changing up my colors. Adding patterns. Having some fun. Wait, that's redundant. I said that already. You know, anything that you invest your time in is probably more productive, but it's also time consuming, so it's not a reasonable assumption that I can take a lot of time to make a video just based on the fact that I have no editing skills at all. So if you're waiting for slow motion or fast motion or whatever kind of motion I don't know about, probably you're not going to get it. Chances are good. But I'm pretty happy with most of that, and I realized that I didn't use all my paint, which kind of stinks, but there isn't that much of it in there. And now my inclination is to go ahead and squeeze a couple of colors before I completely run out of time, and I haven't yet. And instead of using the other end, I'm gonna go ahead and try and find every heart or flower, whatever you want to call them. I notice when something needs to be fixed. I'm not necessarily working too hard at connecting them. Actually, I'm going to use the other end of the skewer for the larger ones. But this is a whole lot faster than attempting to use a squeeze bottle, I gotta say. And that is just a combination of the color shifting minty green and green gold from Folk Art. As long as it's a small heart, I can put a small dot down. And then, like I said, it may be tomorrow. Okay, what else? I'm closing in. I'm almost done. I say that. I'm going to see 6 more before I'm done. Alright, so now I'm going to take the large end. Let the paint residual fall right off and give it a little pull. The smaller ones need a smaller pull. I like doing this. Every once in a while I just gotta do some flowers. Just because it's fun and therapeutic. We like that. Alright, so I can't really do what I would want to do, which is put the stems in right now because there's just too much wet paint going on there and I don't want to really ruin what I've got. So I'm going to call it good. Take my colors out of my dish and do something else with them. Maybe I should do a few for you. You know I couldn't wait. I'll do the rest tomorrow. It's a start. And anytime you get one of those little balls, like I just made, just make it into a leaf. And if things aren't straight enough for you, and you get those little balls, make them into a leaf. It's better when it's dry because the leaf shape doesn't dig down to the canvas when you pull on it. But I definitely think that the other end of the skewer is probably a better deal anyway. But even if I start it backwards, I can still make it into a leaf. And anywhere I want, while the paint is wet, I can just pull up any little balls, any little knot balls. I could put paint right on. Am I going to be sorry? I said that? No. I can put paint right on and just pull it right up. So I got a few stems, and I might work on this for a while after you're gone, and then whatever else I need to finish tomorrow, I'll finish tomorrow. Oh, I just discovered another place. Another little heart. Maybe I'll see them better when it's upside down. In any case, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio saying thank you for joining me and hanging out. Thank you for the contributions that have kept me painting all this time. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining the monthly drawing and donating $10 or more to help keep me painting and having a chance to win one of 8 paintings, either one of my books or a lesson at the house in Spring Hill. All of which are available and will be until I'll have the drawing the 3rd week in February. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. Check my channel for tomorrow's video on the community board or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group. Also, you can find clothing on Teespring, which is right below the video, all over print leggings and t-shirts and other cool stuff. Underneath the video you can find Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links, my paint pouring recipe, what else? On my created playlists on my channel you can find 12 different genres and 10 lists of 100 each. I love you guys. I will see you anon. This is Priscilla in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, I hope you come again tomorrow. I post almost every day. YouTube revenue is extremely down, so you're helping me out extremely by sharing my videos whenever you can. And every place I see one of those little green balls, I'm going to be pulling on it. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.